Daniel was a faithful servant living in Babylon under the reign of King Darius. Because of his wisdom, integrity, and excellent spirit, the king appointed Daniel as one of the highest officials in the kingdom. Daniel performed his duties so well that the king planned to place him over the entire empire. This promotion stirred jealousy among the other officials and governors. The jealous officials searched for faults in Daniel's work but found none. Daniel was honest, disciplined, and trustworthy. Realizing they could not accuse him of corruption or negligence, they decided to attack his faith. They said among themselves, "We will never find any charge against Daniel unless it has to do with the law of his God." The officials approached King Darius with a proposal. They convinced him to sign a law stating that for 30 days, anyone who prayed to any god or man other than the king would be thrown into a den of lions. Flattered and unaware of the trap, King Darius signed the decree, which according to the laws of the Medes and Persians could not be changed. When Daniel learned that the law had been signed, he did not panic or hide. As was his custom, he went to his house, opened his windows toward Jerusalem, and prayed to God 3 times a day, giving thanks just as he had always done. Daniel chose obedience to God over fear of punishment. A stone was placed over the opening of the den and sealed. That night, King Darius could not sleep. He fasted, refused entertainment, and worried about Daniel. Inside the den, God sent his angel to shut the mouths of the lions. Daniel remained unharmed, protected by divine power. At dawn, the king rushed to the den and called out anxiously, "Daniel, servant of the living God, has your God been able to rescue you?" Daniel replied calmly, "My God sent his angel and shut the lions' mouths. I was found innocent before him and before you, O king." Daniel was lifted out of the den without a single injury. The men who falsely accused Daniel were thrown into the lions' den, and the lions overpowered them instantly. King Darius then issued a decree throughout the kingdom declaring that everyone should fear and respect the God of Daniel, the living God who endures forever and delivers his servants. Daniel continued to prosper during the reign of King Darius. The men who falsely accused Daniel were thrown into the lion's den, and the lions overpowered them instantly. King Darius then issued a decree throughout the kingdom declaring that everyone should fear and respect the God of Daniel, the living God who endures forever and delivers his servants. Daniel continued to prosper during the reign of King Darius.